we're talking underpants.
Yeah.
And Katie's with me on this.
Tidy whities.
What?
Well, no, just so
Granny panties.
The 2 underpants a day,
Really?
because I prefer to sleep in the clean underpants. I've been wearing underpants all day long. Yeah, sleep in clean underpants.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Or if you're working out, of course, clean underpants.
So do you have underpants that have the days on them and then morning and night? So
No.
you got your Tuesday morning and your Tuesday evening underpants?
I can keep track of my underpants. My underpants are all the same.
Really?
Exactly the same.
Oh.
I buy them in bulk. All the same.
That's right. Panties by the pound.
And I have a panty trick, by the way. Since we're talking underwear, let's
trick.
just go all the way in here.
All right. What's a panty
This is
trick?
my travel panty hack. You always like you're on an airplane. You're going to be hours and hours between now and when you get to where you're going.
Okay.
Panty liner, because it's like having a fresh pair of panties when you get there, and you can't. You're right. The ladies in the producer's booth are naughty because once you get somewhere, you don't have time to take your pants off and change your panties. But if you get somewhere and you just take off that panty liner and put a new one on, it's like a new fresh pair of panties.
I'm really finding myself uncomfortable with this.
Right, Katie.
I don't.
Look.
Fresh panties implies unfresh panties, and I don't want to talk about unfresh panties.
No, there's a difference between males and females. And
yes, there is.
And the panty liner, I do this at music festivals. Yep. I do it at concerts because
it's like having a clean pair of panties.
Well, but it's also you get sweaty down there, just like you get sweaty anywhere else when you're doing things.
See now we're straying into the what I was talking about. Clean panties, that's one thing, but that implies not clean panties, and I don't want to think about that.
Well, that's how we keep them clean.
It's.
I don't.
I'm a big fan of the panty liner.
I'm all about that. I'm
Thanks,
with you, girl.
Katie. Thanks,
See, it's
Katie.
nice to have another female
yes,
around, isn't it?
If you weren't here,
I get you.
Let's have a hen party.
Panty liner. That's
well, sometimes I get the menstrual cramps real hard.
He knows.
Yeah, well,
and speaking of panties.
Oh no.
Oh, text her. This is brilliant. Why have I not thought of this?
Yeah.
So.
Big fan. Hey, could someone get a hold of our sales staff? I would like to do ad libs for a panty liner.
Well, we don't have a sales staff.
I use a fart guard, so I have a
But the changes involved in the menopause are characteristic only of womankind.
Former Price is Right producer
has
revealed what the game show does if a contestant gets a little too excited after winning a new car. Mike Richards, who worked on the series as it changed hosts from Bob Barker to Drew Carey, told People that production has a protocol in place in the event that a participant's enthusiasm incites a physical reaction. This must have happened often enough that they needed to have a plan. Although he says, when I got there, they had a system in place in case someone peed their pants.
Oh, really?
There were curtains and a blow driver and a pair of sweats on hand just in case. Although the protocol may sound silly, it's certainly better than to have to be filming somebody who peed their pants. But do people really get so excited that they pee their pants?
I've seen it happen in person a couple of times.
Oh, you have?
Someone so excited that they peed their pants?
Or laughing so hard. And both times it's been a woman.
Yeah.
Who's laughing so hard that they actually peed. I think I just peed.
And I would just say pee before you're a contestant on The Price is Right, and then hopefully...
Or if someone says to you, listen, I've got a joke I want to tell you. Hang on a second, I have to go to the bathroom.
I'll be right
back, and then you can tell me the joke.
I imagine that because we've been to The Price is Right, and we've been to the studio that they film in, and it's small.
Yeah.
And you're standing in line all day.
You can't go.
I would imagine that it's a long day. I imagine they may not let you go to the bathroom.
Smart contestants have the auto john with them.
Oh yeah.
You know, just the tube and they can conceal it in their clothing, and so you can just go anytime.
And we're hearing from friends of the program that they're supporting me in my panty liner.
Well, I think so. So if we did ads for a panty liner, you would have the panty liner that you would have to read.
Yes, I would.
That's true.
It's time for the panty liner.
The liner, that's what we call those little sponsorship mentions, those are liners. So you would have the panty liner, and you might have them all lined up. So you would have a line of panty liner liners.
Could we make sure that they're environmentally friendly?
Panty liners?
Yeah, so compostable.
Or compostable or sustainable or something.
Carrie, don't panty liner shame me.
I don't want that. I don't want that stuff going in the landfill.
Not
Gina.
everything can be compostable, okay?
I don't want that stuff going in the landfill. I wear compostable underpants.
Yeah.
By the time I'm done with them, they're compostable.
Yeah, they're
organic material.
They are starting to disintegrate.
That's right. I wear them and wear them and wear them.
You get your use out.
Julie in the chat room, I sneezed and peed yesterday. Thanks, children.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. You see, folks, you're learning more here on this show.
It's so
and again,
political,
we should apologize for the political nature of the following or the preceding conversation.
You think cloth panty liners?
Yeah, sure.
You can rewash them?
If you are traveling, you're not good. The whole point of the panty liner is you don't end up with, dirty panties that you got to find something
All
to
right,
do with.
stop it.
Panty liner, just throw it away.
I don't ever want to hear the words dirty panties come out of your...
It's okay to throw some things away.
I don't want to hear the words dirty panties.
Can go in the garbage.
Dirty panties, dirty panties.
You just said it more than I did.
Well, I can't stand it. I just... You need to... Do you wash things out in the sink when you travel?
Depends.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's...
Socks.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wash out your socks sometimes.
And now Julie is getting, excuse me, via text.
What?
Having children isn't necessarily required for the sneezing, peeing.
But it makes it more likely to happen. That's true.
Yeah.
All right? God.
He says, God, quit saying panties. I
believe you'd excuse us for that.
I don't I don't have any aversion at all to washing things out. I'll wash out a suit in the sink
because you wear suits a lot.
Well, that's right.
All the times you have to wear a suit.
I've got to wash out my suit.
And again, fair.
Not necessarily required. The sneeze, peeing.
And again, fair.
It's no fun for anybody, whether you've had kids or not. How about that?
All right.
It's true.